Hello and welcome to a new video. Today, this is about Sigfox, and I was asked, actually, I don't know how to pronounce this perfectly. Is it Sigfox, Sigfox? Well, for me, it's Sigfox. And basically, I was asked about Sigfox on Datacake, and then I found out that, well, there are a couple of customers who already have devices, Sigfox devices on Datacake, but I haven't done this yet, bring devices on Datacake. And I remembered that Pycom, they have these nice, super awesome LoRaWAN dev kits, the LoPy4, for example. And I got a couple of them, and they say it comes with Sigfox connectivity for 1 year. So this is so great that I thought like, hey, why not using one of these and test this out on Datacake? So here's the result. I was using this short amount of code here, and I also registered that device on the on the Sigfox backend, and created, two of these devices. It also creates like a device type, which is like an application, and in that application you can bring multiple devices. So that's what I've did. Brought this device to the Sigfox backend and registered it, shown here in this tutorial. I think you need to click, on this tutorial here. It guides you through the necessary steps, how to connect your LoPy device to the Sigfox network. From there on, I was browsing through the backend, and in these Sigfox device types, you can see callbacks. And callbacks is super easy. It's a webhook, so I set up two different types of webhooks. The one is the data callback, for bringing just the binary data that the device sends. And there's also a service callback, which can give you more like data. This is data advanced is the type, and it brings us link quality, the estimated location if you are working with the computed location, the Atlas service, country code. So I was taking out everything I could get and just forward that to Datacake. So in the Datacake, it was actually super easy to integrate that device because we were on our device fleet here. I pressed on add device, created a new API device, and as you can see, this is the product which I've got already here. So I created a new product first, and then this product, inside of the configuration of the device, you can see, okay, this is the endpoint URL for this device and product on Datacake. So I pasted this here into the URL pattern on Sigfox, back to Datacake, and in the logs, I could see, okay, there's the data already arriving from Sigfox backend. So there's a get command, which has the data encapsulated or integrated, embedded as these request parameters. And there's a post command, which has the payload data embedded as a JSON. And you can custom define your JSON in here. So this is exactly what we're doing on the backend. And then I created a short API payload decoder for this, to encapsulate or to extract the data from the Sigfox webhook. And also I extracted binary data to convert this to battery and temperature, created two fields for battery and temperature and all the additional ones for operator name, the location and so on. Then I was on the dashboard, created like a short dashboard using our drag and drop dashboard editor, and also added this card map. And what is so fascinating about that is that I'm right now here in the basement. So that means there are thick walls surrounding me, just a short window, small window, and there's a huge network coverage of Sigfox in my hometown. So let's plug this one more time into the USB port. And after a couple of seconds, you see the first data uplink coming from the device, which was temperature and battery, because this is like instant. It's just the binary information, like a LoRaWAN uplink. And then it takes like up to 30 seconds because they do some backend calculations like computational location on that. And then you can see this right now here in the map widget. This is not where I am. It's about where I am, but it's basically this computational location. I would say it's also based on triangulation, but also maybe it's just the Sigfox base station. I don't know. But yes, it's just a short demo. I wanted to show you how easy it is to bring your Sigfox or Pycom Sigfox devices to the backend, enter this webhook, and then have it on Datacake. If you want to add a new device here, we can now simply go back to API, select existing product, the original one, and then all I need to do is bring that Pycom device number or the device number here, which is like this one, I think. We can copy this and simply add this serial number here, and that would be my device number 2. And if it would send data, this would be routed directly into this. Yeah, that's it. If you're interested in integrating your Sigfox devices on Datacake, this is super easy to use. You can create an API device, or you can also just let us know and we will help you bringing your devices, Sigfox devices on Datacake. Thanks for watching and stay tuned as always.